So this US dollar Japanese yen analysis for Wednesday the 1st of August. Now let's just have a look what happened with prices and where prices may likely go. So previously we've had price come within a couple of pips. Obviously it's 1073. Previous in area found support. Again we found support there, broke above the 111, 1160, had a brief pullback down to test the 400 period average and reducing points for a test of that 1215. So if we can break and hold the 1215, we're then looking for price head up towards that 1252. 1252 here on the US dollar Japanese yen, successful break from which, and we were then of course looking for price head up towards that 1277 here on the US dollar Japanese yen. Far end of the range, if we do have a rather particularly volatile day, possibly being around a 1304. If we do however find a resistance in around this 1215, if we're not able to break and hold above this 1215, we're looking for a break back down towards that 1160. Well, being away with the 400 period average, but ultimately we're looking at the horizontal level of 1160 to see if we do find support there. Fail to hold support at 1160, of course, then we're looking for price head down towards possibly that 111 or even that 1073 if we do have a particularly volatile day here on the US dollar Japanese yen. We suppose we should be aware of the 200 period average, but ultimately far end of range would expect to be in around that 1073, somewhat counter to this trend which has developed over the past couple of sessions to the upside, but I would expect that 1073 pretty much where this move started, where we've previously found some major support here to be the far end of the range. Can't anticipate price heading all the way down towards that 1020. What we'll do now is have a look here at the daily chart to see how prices are developing. As we can see here, it's pretty clear that we are in an uptrend here on the US dollar Japanese yen, especially more recently from a daily chart perspective. We've had this pullback from in around that 1304. We've headed down towards this 1073, and we did start to form a bit of a base around this 400 period average and this 1073, from which we've seen accelerated momentum here to the upside, breaking through these 7 and also that 1160, and at present we're testing at 1215. So if we do see a fall through to the upside, we did mention the 1304, which we'd expect to the far end of the range if we do a particularly volatile date here to the upside. Pretty much an area from which we've previously found resistance. We'll see if we do form resistance there, but if we do trade beyond the 1304 to the upside from a daily chart perspective, we're looking for a move towards that 1356 here on the US dollar Japanese yen. And with that said, that pretty much wraps up the US dollar Japanese yen analysis. Thanks for watching.